to do a quick recap of what we did in the last lesson. And we were learning about the formulae for perimeter of a rectangle and the perimeter of a square. Okay, Teacher Kat, are you going to help Sanya for me? I don't think he can hear me properly. Yeah. All right, guys. So if I told you guys that the length, which is the longest side of my rectangle, is 8 centimeters, and the breadth, which is the shorter side, is 4 centimeters. How will I use my formula to calculate for the perimeter? Ooh, Nosipo, we're calculating perimeter and not length. I mean, not area. Okay, we're not calculating area, we're calculating perimeter. Okay, Bonolo, do you want to take it away? What am I going to write?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Okay, ma'am, so for here, ma'am, I think we're gonna do 8. Okay, P is equals to 8 centimeters.
Oh, we missed it. Remember to follow the formula. What does the formula say we need to do first? You right?
Oh, 2 multiplied by 8 centimeters.
Excellent. Plus
2 centimeters.
It's not centimeters, it's just 2. 2 multiplied by?
Oh, 2 multiplied by 4 centimeters.
Good. Multiplied by 4 centimeters. Then I'm going to go P is equal to what's 2 times 8 centimeters?
2 times 8 centimeters is 16.
Good. 16 centimeters plus 2 times 4 centimeters is?
2 times 4 centimeters is 8.
Good. Then I can do my very last one. Therefore, P is equal to, what is my answer, ma'am?
24.
24 donkeys, apples on the road, 24
centimeters.
What? Good. Don't forget my centimeters. Excellent. Well done, Bonolo. Okay. Excellent. I think you've caught everyone up. It's coming back to everybody who was here with us on Wednesday last week, because this is what we did last. Buche, let's do another one together. I'm going to erase everything that I've got here. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay. All right. So if my length is, make my length interesting. Okay, if my length is 7 meters and my breadth is 5 meters, what am I writing, Buche? Take it away.
Okay, first you start off by saying P equals
Good.
2 times 7 plus 2 times 5.
Good. What's my next line?
And then you write P equals 2 times 7 is 14.
Good.
And then plus it by 2 times 5 is 10.
Good. My last line.
Therefore, P equals 24 meters.
Good. 24 meters. Excellent. Well done. That was too easy. I think you practiced it a lot, hey? We practiced quite a few of these on Wednesday. Well done, Buche. Okay. No worries, suddenly so welcome. All right. So I know some of you guys were not here, but I am going to ask either way. Can I get a thumbs up, thumbs down? Do we understand how to use the perimeter formula? Okay. And the reason why I want to ask is not because I know that you guys can easily calculate the perimeter of a rectangle by adding all the sides together. You can easily go 7 plus 7 plus 5 plus 5. Easy, easy. Okay, you can easily do that. But we need to learn this formula, because as you go up in the grades, there's going to be funky things like X's and Y's, and you need to remember the formula. It's very important that the formula is correct. Okay, I'm going to do one last question. Sorry about that, Givo. Okay. We do not have 2 brain breaks. Sorry, we only have 1 today. Okay, I'm going to do one last one. Okay, If my length is 5 centimeters and my breadth is 2 centimeters, okay. What am I writing? Rolivua. Give me my formula. Go for it.
Perimeter equals 2 times 5 centimeters
Excellent.
plus 2 times 2 centimeters.
Well done. My next line.
P is equal to 10 plus 4.
Good. 10 centimeters plus 4 centimeters. My last line.
Therefore, P
Excellent.
equals 14 centimeters.
Excellent. Easy. Easy stuff, hey? Not difficult at all. All right. Then we looked at squares, right? And the squares one, pretty easy. Monde, if you want to answer, remember, you need to put your hand up, my sweetie. Okay. Now, if I want to calculate the perimeter of a square, all I have to go is 4 times one of the sides, because all the sides are equal to each other. So, Nkanyiso, how am I going to calculate for this square that we
Morning.
have here? What am I going to write down? Hello.
So you say P equals 4 times 6.
Good.
P equals
You missed something before the P.
therefore
Therefore, good. Therefore, P is equal to,
24 centimeters.
good, 24 centimeters. Easy stuff, hey?
Yes.
Not difficult at all. This one is a nice and easy one. We like this one. Okay. I actually want to delete this because we don't actually need it. Okay, and then I'm going to erase all of this. Monde, if I say to you that this side is 5 centimeters, okay, calculate the perimeter for me, my dude.
Okay, I can try this.
Sure,
It's
let's
gonna
go.
be
What do I write?
P
Good. Is
equals
equal
4
to-
centimeters.
Oh, remember, the 4 doesn't have a centimeter. What I'm multiplying it by has a centimeter. So it's going to be 4
Okay.
times.
5
Good. 4
centimeters.
times 5. Good. 5 centimeters. What's my next line?
Therefore,
Good.
P equals
Mm.
20 centimeters.
Centimeters. Good. Don't forget the centimeters. Well done, Monde. Easy stuff, hey?
Yes, I've been gone, but I got this.
You got this. You got this. I know you do. Well done. Excellent. Okay, Mutabang, I'm going to challenge you a little bit. Okay. And if you guys are looking at the one that we've got, I need you guys to pop the answer in the chat. Remember, in the chat, you're writing, therefore, P is equal to, and you're going to give me an answer. If my side is 2.5 centimeters, Mutabang, walk me through what we're going to do here. What am I going to write?
P equals to 2.5 times
You're doing it the other way around. What do we have to write first?
Is it P equals to 4 times 2.5
Good. 2.5 what?
centimeters?
Excellent. What's my next line?
Is it therefore P equals to,
If you're stuck, you can always have a look in the chat.
10 centimeters?
Excellent. 10 centimeters. Easy stuff. Easy. Well done. Well done. All right. Okay. I know that we all get this one. It's easy. But this is not actually what we're doing today. This was a recap of what we did on Wednesday. So we're actually going to start what we need to do now. Okay. And that is area. Right. Area is completely different to perimeter. Okay. Can anyone tell me, remember when we're calculating the perimeter of something, right? If this side over here is 5 meters and this side over here is 3 meters, right? How would I calculate for my area? Or which part of this is my area? Who knows? Ooh, Karabo, that's not the one. That's not the one. It's on the screen. I've already put it on the screen for you. But when I'm calculating area, what am I actually calculating for, Olivia?
You're calculating for 3 times 5.
Okay, but then what does that mean on my shape? What am I actually calculating for? Okay, remember
I'm
when we
not
said
sure.
when we said we were calculating perimeter, we were actually like taking a ribbon and we were putting it all the way around our shape. You remember that?
Oh, are you calculating in the inside of your shape?
Exactly. Well done. We're calculating the inside of my shape. This is what we're looking for this time. So do you see the difference between perimeter and area? That's what we're looking for. Okay, well done, Kawe. I see it. Okay, we are calculating the space inside the shape. And Rolivu was correct. What we're going to do is we're going to take 3 and we're going to multiply it. Oh, and there I go again. 3 and multiply it by 5. But I want to ask you guys, why am I taking 3 and multiplying it by 5? Does anybody know? Anyone? Why do we do it? Why do we just take 3 times multiplied by 5? Because my teacher and teacher Coco said so. Is that the correct answer? Okay, to get the amount of space inside. Okay, Kawe, I agree. But why do we calculate the space inside by multiplying? Bulela says, because of the rule. Where did the rule come from? Caroline's like, because ma'am said so. Buhle says area is multiplied, and Buhle, to that I ask you, why is area multiplied? Okay, you guys are just like, because people said so, and that's how we do it. Okay, I'm going to try and explain to you. Now, let's say, for instance, this is the yard at your house. Like, you guys are going to build a house on this, like in this shape over here, right? Now, you don't have a measuring tape. All you have is your feet, right? Now, if you want to know how much like of that artificial grass you need to buy in order to put it on here, right? What you need to do is go, okay, I know when I take a step, it's 1 meter long, right? Okay. So I'm going to be like, okay, if I'm standing over here, let's say I'm standing over here and I take a step, that's 1 meter, okay? And then I take another step, that's another meter. And then I take another step and I find that that's another meter because I end up right at the end of my shape. Okay, we're getting there. Good. Kawe, it has something to do with blocks. It does. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, okay, so if I'm over here, let me see how many steps it takes me to get to this side over here. So I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to pretend that Teacher Coco's drawing is actually to scale, because it's not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's not the square root. Okay, so now I'm like, okay, so from here to there, that's 1 meter. And then from here to there, that's also 1 meter. That means if I'm standing over here and I take another step, but I take a step to the fence, that's going to be another meter. What kind of shape have I drawn over here, guys? What kind of shape is this? Good, Rolivua, you're onto something. Good. Nosipo, good. It's a square. Okay, it's a square. And this square is 1 meter by 1 meter. You guys see it? And then I'm going to draw another square from here. If I take a step here and then I take a step to the fence, that's another square. And then I step here and I step there, that's another square. I step there and I step there, another square, and there and there, and that's another square. And then I can do the same over here. I can go stand at this spot over here and calculate one square like that. And I can keep taking steps to make this whole thing made out of squares. Exactly. Nondumiso, you're onto something. Caleb, you're onto something. Now, each of these is a square that is 1 meter by 1 meter long. Okay, on each side. And if I count, everybody else can count. I think Caleb and Nondumiso have already done it. How many squares do I actually have? Good. I've got 15 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. So what I'm actually doing when I'm calculating the area is I'm calculating how many squares that are 1 meter by 1 meter I can fit into this particular area. Okay. Or Karabo, what we can do is instead of doing all of this, we can multiply. We can take our length, which is 5 meters, and we can multiply it by 3 meters. And that will also give us the 15 meters that we need. But because this is 1 meter on this side and it's 1 meter on the side, what I actually have is 1 meter by 1 meter. I'm multiplying a meter by a meter, but I'm doing it 15 times. So if I have 1 times 1, that's going to give me 1. And then if I have 15 times 1, meter times meter, that is going to give me meters squared. Okay. Because I'm not adding like I was when I was doing perimeter, I'm multiplying. Good, Tinashe, excellent. So 15 meters squared. Good, yes. Nondumiso, my answer is 15 meters squared. Not just 15 meters. I need it to be 15 meters squared. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you guys a simple question. We're just going to be using the formula. Okay. If I said to you guys, yes, Rolibua.
Oh no, it was just to get ready for answering the question.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. Hold on for me. Hold on. Here's an easy one. If I have 7 centimeters by 4 centimeters, what is my answer going to be? I'm going to write area is equal to, give me my sentence.
20. Sorry. 7 times 4 centimeters.
7 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Therefore,
Area equals 28 centimeters.
you're forgetting something very
Squared.
important. What is centimeters times centimeters? Good. Squared. Don't forget the squared. Never. Because if you don't put the squared there, that means you're giving me the perimeter and not the area. Understood?
Okay. Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Do not forget the squared, guys. If you don't put the squared there, then you didn't give me the area, you gave me the perimeter. Okay. So guys, don't just write 28 squared. Thank you, Teacher Kat. Don't just write 28 squared. You need to write 28 centimeters squared. Okay. But because all of these things are made up of squares, we can do the squares thing with any type of shape. Okay. Now look at this one. Let's look at A, guys. Let's look at A. It's a rectilinear shape. It's rectilinear. That means that I have to calculate, let's say, for instance, this is 1 meter by 1 meter on every side. I just have to count up. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll write it down. Caroline, we learned this on Wednesday. It's called a rectilinear shape. Okay. And what a rectilinear shape is a shape made up of rectangles. Okay. That's it. A rectilinear shape. It's made up of rectangles. Okay. Now, Nikilita, I want you to count for me how many squares do I have? And give me an answer. How many squares do I have? Okay. We're gonna have to do some serious counting here. Okay, I'm gonna go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now, there are 30 blocks, but what does that tell me? If each block is 1 meter by 1 meter, guys, if it's a meter by a meter, what is my actual area? What is my area equal to? Tell me, guys, what is my area equal to? Not 30. If my units are meters, what is my answer going to be? Boucher, what do you think? Excellent, Nosipo.
Man, the answer is going to be 30 meters squared.
Excellent, 30 meters squared. Well done. Excellent, very well done. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so you guys get the idea. I want you guys to count up the squares because that tells us how many square meters we have. Right, now I want you guys to do B. B is actually measured in centimeters, but 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter squares. So I want you guys to tell me what is the area of B. Pop it in the chat for me. Those of you who have your hands up, do not put them down because we're going to be looking at something a little funky, just a little bit. Okay, Nondimiso, there are 36 blocks, but how do I write that as an area? If the blocks are 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, well done, Caleb. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Excellent. Okay, I don't trust you guys yet because I didn't count the blocks myself, so now I have to count the blocks. So you guys just wait 1 second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 34, 35. Okay, I believe you guys now. Good. Okay, Mutabang, is it meters or centimeters? Be careful. If the squares are 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, that means my area is going to be 36 centimeters squared. Good. To the power of 2, which we also call squared. Okay. No worries. It's okay. I also made a lot of mistakes with units last week, so don't worry. Okay, everybody, you've got 1 minute to find the answers for D, just 1 minute. And when you're done, please put your thumbs up emoji in the chat. There we go.
Coco,
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
give them the unit, I think.
Thank you. This one is 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter per square. And this one over here, we're going to make it 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. Yeah. By 1 kilometer. There we go. All right, go for it, guys. Yes, there is the area of a rectangle or a square. All right, we just looked at the area of a rectangle up there. Remember, all we have to do is just take the sides and multiply them. Okay, but in this case, we're calculating the squares because the squares represent the millimeters per square unit. Okay. Kanyiso, there's no centimeters anywhere on the screen, so Kawe says 50. Okay, Sange. Okay, remember, if this is a square, and this side is 1 millimeter, and this side over here is also 1 millimeter, If I multiply 1 by 1, I'm just going to get 1. I'm going to get 1, and I multiply millimeter by millimeter. That's going to give me millimeters squared. But that's for just one square. How many squares do I have? How many squares do I have? Calculate how many squares I have all together, and that is what I'm going to multiply by my millimeters squared. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Excellent. All right, I'm going to start counting because I didn't count before. I should have probably counted. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 1 millimeter squared times 50. Therefore, my area will be 50 millimeters squared. Okay. And then on this side, because it's kilometers, that means each square is a kilometer by a kilometer. How many of them do I have? Let's count. Yes, no Mahlubi, all the quizzes are always available. Okay, you can go watch the videos, and then you can do the quizzes from that lesson as well. Okay. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I got 46. I don't know about anyone else. I got 46.
Same.
Yeah, 46 kilometers. Area is equal to 46 kilometers squared. Whew, I know, not to be so, yeah. It comes with age, counting fast. Okay, good. My area is 46 kilometers squared. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Are we good? I think this stuff is okay, but I am going to have to complicate your lives in a little bit. Okay, if you are still confused, please DM Teacher Cat so she can help you. Okay. Okay, Yonela, can I ask you to DM Teacher Cat, please? Mondays like time is moving slow. I feel like it's moving fast. I think we've done a little bit for the time that's gone past, I feel. Okay, excellent. All right, let's take a quick brain break and then we'll get back to it. Okay, all right. This is the wrong brain break. This is why somebody asked if there's 2 brain breaks. There we go. Okay, this is it. Teacher Cat, can you start the poll for me? I have no idea what I've done in this. I just want to delete this page. Oh no, they're going to see what we're doing next. There we go. Okay. Ah, again, guys. What? Oh, Teacher Cat, this doesn't make sense to me. How are people picking superhero over
Like
wizard?
again. I can't. Wow.
Nozipo wants to be a villain.
A villain.
Jaden said, yeah, Jaden, wizard makes sense to me. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Titan. I don't quite remember who Mr. Titan is.
It's Titan.
It's Titan, okay. Nozipo, I worry about your moral compass. Oh, Zizole, that's Zizole wants
Oh
to be
my
Spider-Man
goodness.
so he could get a kiss. Really?
Ah.
Kutlekonke says superhero is fun because you get to save the world.
That's too much work.
Nikilita says you get to help people, but maybe it's kind of dangerous. See, that's why. Willeti says superhero. It is a tough job. Okay, I think we can end the poll here. Exactly, Sisonke. That's what I thought as well. Okay, Nicolita, which one did you pick? Let's see. Nicolita, which did you pick? Wizard or superhero? And now she's not unmuting. Oh no. Okay, Rolivua, which one did you pick?
I picked superhero because
Okay.
as superheroes, you know, they save the world, so you'll be like popular and like, you know, you get a super cool power coming with it being a superhero. Yeah.
Okay, but like, aren't you afraid of like people shooting at you and trying to kill you? No, you're not worried about
No,
that?
probably with the superpower, you know, you'd be able to dodge it.
Ah, I see. Okay, so you're like a really good superhero, not like the lazy ones. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you. Boucher, which one did you pick?
Ma'am, I chose a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Reason being, I'm going to agree with you can make yourself a superhero, but also with a superhero is always given like one ability, and that's their ability for the whole time. And a wizard, they get variety of abilities, and you can, and so the more abilities, the more powerful you are. So I picked wizard.
I agree with you. I agree. Because I'm like, if I'm a wizard, I could just pretend to be a superhero and use my magic to make things happen, you know, to save the world still. I'd still, you know, which one did you choose? Which one did you choose?
Ma'am, I chose a wizard.
Okay, tell me why.
I chose a wizard because, ma'am, if you are a wizard, you could also give yourself superpowers. And also, you can give yourself some brains so that you don't have to practice maths or other subject and pass with
Oh my goodness. Look at you trying to get out of having to come to Watobe extra classes. No, ma'am.
No.
I know. No, ma'am, not like that.
It's felt to me like you want wizard powers so you can abandon us. I don't like that, Budolo. Where are you, where are you going?
Ma'am, I'm not going to abandon now. No, ma'am.
Okay. I feel so much better. Okay. All right, Nicolita, I tried to ask you to unmute, my sweetie, and I didn't quite get you. I need you to put your hand back up. All right, okay, guys. Okay,
it's
if you
getting
have
personal and deep. Let's just, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Maybe we can park it,
Right.
and then because we have so much more to do, we're going to
Yeah.
continue with what we do today. Okay, everybody shake it off. Okay, let's go. We're going to be doing questions on area, not this one, the other one, Teacher Coco, this one. And questions on area are very easy, guys. Remember, the formula says area is equal to the length times the breadth. That's it. Okay, this is A, actually, the number's not there. We've got A, B, C. So I'm going to ask you guys to answer A, B, C. And then I want you guys to put just one fire emoji in the chat for me, please. Okay. And then when we're done, when I've got enough fire emojis in the chat, I'm going to move up so we can do D, E, F. Everybody, you've got 5 minutes. Actually, 5 minutes is a lot. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. Go. Sure, Karab, that was fast. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to wait for a few more fire emojis, then I'm going to move up. Ooh, Jaden gave me fireworks. I like that. Thank you. Tinashe, 1 emoji. Excellent. All right. I think I've got enough. I think most people might be done already. So I'm going to move up and we're going to do, this is D. This one is D. D, E, and F. And when you're done with D, E, and F, I need you guys to put the dancing lady emoji in the chat for me, please. Go. Bonolo, you might want to put that calculator away, my sweetie. Multiplication tables are very important. Okay. If you can, commit them to memory. Violwetu, that was super fast. No, Mahliwi, you as well. Sure. Excellent, guys. All right, guys, that's it. That's been 3 minutes. Okay, I think we're all done. Most of us are done. All right, so I'm going to give you guys the answers and you're going to tell me at the end how much you got out of 6. Okay, I know, Nondumiso, they're very fast. Okay, so the area is going to be length times breadth, so that's 4 centimeters multiplied by 2 centimeters. Therefore, area is equal to 8 centimeters squared. That's okay, Mutabang, keep going. Keep going. I'll scroll up just a little bit so you can see the numbers. Okay, area is equal to 3 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Therefore, area is equal to 12 centimeters squared. For this one, area is equal to 12 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Therefore, area is equal to 48 centimeters squared. All right. Let's move down a little bit. Let's go. DA is equal to 7 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Therefore, area is equal to 28 centimeters squared. Nondumiso agreed. Quite easy stuff. Area is equal to 8 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Therefore, area is equal to 32 centimeters squared. Okay. Area is equal to 4 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Therefore, area is equal to 16 centimeters squared. Give me a number out of 6. How much did you guys get out of 6? How is like harder, please, ma'am. I like that. Challenge accepted. Okay. I've never known how to like crack my neck, so I always go. There we go. 100%, guys. Those of you who got 5 out of 6. Okay, I'm trying to see how you guys got 5. I hope you guys noticed your mistake. If you did make a mistake, I have a feeling it might just be a multiplication mistake because area is not that difficult at all. Oh, that's okay, Jaden. Yes, Nikilita. Can you unmute for me, my sweetie?
Sorry, I got the answers correct, but I missed the numbers. Like, for instance, in number 1, in A, I said A is equals to 2 centimeters times 4 centimeters.
It won't make a difference. Okay, let me show you why. If I asked you what 3 times 2 is, what would you say, Nicolita?
3 times 2 is equals to 6, ma'am.
Good. What's 2 times 3?
2 times 3 is equals to 6, ma'am.
You see that the order doesn't actually matter. The order is no consequence. It's exactly the same thing. So it doesn't really matter in this case. Okay. Don't stress. Okay, well done. Caroline, I'm looking for you, my sweetie. Just give me 1 second. Let me see. Caroline, do you want to unmute?
Ma'am, can I just say something? For us people who write slowly, example me, ma'am, can you just give us a little bit of more time, please? I got
Okay.
everything correct, but ma'am.
Okay, all right. I forget because I'm a teacher and I write really fast, but I appreciate that, Caroline. I'll slow down. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you for that. All right. Somebody said they needed a challenge because this was way too easy. Is this true, guys? Is this true? Is this way too easy? Do we need a bit more of a challenge? Spokuche is like, no, no. Okay. We have time for one more, but okay, let me see how I'm going to do this. Because it's actually planned for next week, but I can go, not next week, for Wednesday. But let me go pull it out of here. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to paste it over here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are not calculating for perimeter, guys. We're going to use our rectilinear shapes to calculate for area. Does anybody know? Yes, we do. I agree, Nondumiso, but we will speak to management about that. Okay. No worries, Kerry. You can take screenshots at the end. Okay. Rolivua, what do you think we're going to do here? Remember when we're calculating the perimeter, we looked at the rectangle itself. How do we calculate for the area though? What do you think?
I think that you cut the shape into the rectangle, like you divide it like to be a perfect rectangle or square. And then
excellent.
Yeah.
So what I can do is I can take this one and do that. So that becomes one rectangle and that's another rectangle. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, but now here's my problem, Rolivua. This rectangle I can solve for, or this square I can solve for. This is 4 times 4. What about this one? This one doesn't have any measurements.
Well, since the 4 is at the top of the other shape, you can subtract it from 8, which will give you your other side for the other rectangle.
Is 4, excellent, 4 centimeters. And what about my breadth? What about the side?
Since the side is 2 centimeters there, so you'll subtract it from 4 centimeters, which will get you 2 centimeters.
Excellent, 2 centimeters. And then I can just calculate the area of both. And then what do I do with them?
You add them together.
Oh, well done. I thought I was going to trick you, but clearly not. Okay. I'll give you guys a chance. Everyone, you've got 2 minutes to calculate the area of rectangle. We'll call this one A and we'll call this one B. So what you're going to do is you're going to calculate the area of shape A, calculate the area of shape B, and then you're going to add A plus B, and you're going to give me an answer. Okay, it's in centimeters, guys. You've got 2. Caroline, I'll give everyone 3 minutes instead of 2. Nkanyiso, Remember, this is actually what we're going to be doing on Wednesday. Look at that, Rolly was already done. Really? Okay. We'll give everyone else space. Okay. I'm deleting the wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah. Good. If you're a little bit confused, then that's perfectly fine. We're going to be doing it in more detail on Wednesday. Okay. But I see everybody saying done, too easy, already finished. Ma'am, you said it was going to be a challenge. What happened, ma'am? You're losing your touch. I see you guys. See, Caroline, even you finished in 2 minutes. Okay, Yonela, that's why I'm saying if you're still a bit confused, don't stress, my sweetie. We're going to go through it in more detail on Wednesday. Okay, Nicolita, if you've got a question, please raise your hand for me, my sweetie. Okay, Rodrigo, are you going to walk us through this one?
Okay, yes, I will.
Sure, let's go. All right, so what am I writing down over here?
For A.
Tell me what the area for A is.
P equals 4 centimeters times 4 centimeters.
Hold on, Olivia. Where did P come from?
Oh, sorry, A. Sorry.
A, good. A is equal to
4 centimeters times 4 centimeters.
Excellent.
Therefore, A is equal to 16 centimeters.
Excellent. 16 centimeters. Let me give someone else a chance to do the other one. Okay.
Squared.
Okay. I was about to say we forgot something. Squared. There we go. Squared. All right. Tinashe. Caroline, remember, if you want to answer a question, you need to put your hand up for me, please, my sweetie. Tinashe, do you want to do B for me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go. What am I writing?
B A is equals to 2 centimeters times 4 centimeters.
I'm skipping my centimeters there. Hold on. 2 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Good.
Therefore, A is equals to 8 centimeters.
Not just centimeters.
Squared.
Good. Don't forget my squared. Good. Centimeters squared. So now I have B, I have A, and I'm going to add it to B. 8 centimeters squared. Therefore, I can go, therefore, A is equal to, if I add these two together, I'm going to get 24 centimeters squared. Okay, I feel like I just taught my lesson on Wednesday and now I have no idea what I'm going to teach you guys on Wednesday because you guys just stole my whole lesson. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs down. How are we feeling about today's lesson? Excellent. I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. If your thumbs are still down, guys, that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay. We're still going to do this again. We're going to do this again. Okay. Well done, guys. You guys are absolute rock stars. I had so much fun with you guys today. You guys just blew me away. Sanya, what's up? You want to unmute and talk to me?
Ma'am?
Yes.
For these questions, I got the first answer wrong, but the second one right. But then when I added the two together, I got the same answer as you.
Did you not get the same answer?
I got the same answer, but I got the first A wrong. I got A wrong. I missed it by 2. I had 14 centimeters squared.
How did we get 14 centimeters squared, my sweetie? What's 4 times 4?
I just messed up on the calculation.
Okay, so we need to be, especially with these kind of questions that have a lot of steps, okay, it's very, very important that we don't make a mistake, my sweetie, because if you make one mistake at the top, then everything going down is going to be wrong. Okay, so make sure.
But then the thing is that I got the second and the last answer right.
Okay, walk me through your process. What did you write down? Let's see what you wrote down.
For the second one, I said 2 times 4 centimeters squared is equal to 80 centimeters squared. But then I got for the first one, I said 4 times 3 by mistake.
4 times 3 is equal to 12 centimeters squared. So if you got that, then your answer should have been 20 centimeters squared, not 24.
How did I get that?
Well, I think maybe your addition along with the multiplication. Okay, you know what I need you to do? Like flip the page over, don't look at the answer that you have, and try and do this question again.